Samaria.
Samaria.
Samaria. It's a silent street. Martin, Clark, John, Carter. Thanks.
Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Northeast High's Charlie Martin Memorial Stadium for the 21st Annual Daily News Eagles City All-Star High School Football Game. The Public League wearing the green with the white trim, non-public wearing white with the green trim. You see the captains at center field there with referee Tom Young, assorted dignitaries for the toss of the coin. Green has won the choice. That's the Public League. The non-publics lead the series with 10 wins. Public League has 9 wins and 1 tie, so a lot at stake tonight in the 21st annual game. There's the signal. Public League will receive. And we'll be back for the start of the ball game in just a minute. Randell kibitzing with some of the fans in the first row. He gave the coin to a little girl who was sitting in the second row. Here we go, the opening kickoff. Kevin Wazinski, number 9 of Archbishop Ryan, will boot it away. Deep for the Public League is a threesome. Antoine Brown, 32, Kervin Charles, 33, and Joe Smith, 86 of Frankfurt. Glorious night here at Charlie Martin Memorial Stadium. One of the best, perhaps the best weather ever for the All-Star game. That was one of the reasons the game was moved to May a few years ago, to get better weather than they would usually get in the first weekend of April, and this year has definitely paid off. Wazinski, pretty much down the middle. Antoine Brown takes it at the 12-yard line. Going for the outside, met there by number 44, Jim Emanuel, the first of many tackles for him. And the Public League will take over. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line. Spencer Wetz from Germantown is the quarterback. Behind him, the fullback, Willard Coleman from King, and Kervin Charles is the halfback. Double tight end out of the wing tee. There's Charles. Gets a little, then some more, and met at about the 24-yard line. Second down, 7 to go. Joe Smith comes up limping here, as you see, number 86, at the bottom of the screen, and he'll have to leave the game one play deep. Number 20 to take his place is Hassan Brockman.
What does he say he wanted?
Now the fake. Wetz is going to go underneath to Coleman, the fullback. Tackle by Emanuel. Short gain. That pass was ruled incomplete. Now a trips right formation by the Public League. Highly unusual to give inside to the fullback Coleman. Close to first down yardage. We'll see where they spot it. That is a first down. The signal from Tom Young. First and 10, Public League on the 31. Wetz now, the bootleg. Now he's back underneath. The catch is made, is it, by Javer Dillard, his teammate from Germantown? Yes, and that'll be another first down. Wetz to Dillard, pickup of 11. Jerry Crane of Ryan made that last tackle. Charles, shaking and baking. A good first down play. Brian Cimarillia made the stop on Kervin Charles, a pickup of 7. Wetz inside to Coleman. Through the middle, he bursts, knocks a few people over. And that's another first down for the Pub. Coleman. The lineman for the Public League starting off is the center is Tom Gaffney from Lincoln. The guards, Roman O'Neill, Washington, Bob Reynolds, Northeast. Tackles, Vincent McDuffie, Dobbins, Tim Leach from Lincoln. And the dump pass there underneath to number 33 is Charles. Jim Emanuel on the tackle. Second down, 8 to go. Now the counter to Brockman. Met hard by number 33. That is Joe Blee of Archbishop Bryan. Third and 10. Jaworski Odom into the game from Overbrook, the fastest sprinter in the country. Instead, it's underneath to Charles. Tries to spin away from number 35, Chip Guinan. Not enough yardage for the first down. And the Public League faces its first decision. Fourth down, Dan Cliggett from Washington on the punt. Deep is Greg Yotis, the quarterback from Father Judge. Yotis looking to field it, now lets it go. And a good bounce is going to take it down close to the 5-yard line. Let's call it the 6, where it's down by Robert Gebline of Frankfort. That'll put the non-public in business for the first time on the 6-yard line. First and 10. Quarterback for the non-public, Greg Yotis from Judge. The fullback, Ray Lombardo, 41. The ball is loose. The ball is loose. It's recovered by the Public League. Number 45, Dennis Johnson, is on the ball. Public League in shape now. First and goal from the 6. I believe that was an inside handoff to Lombardo. Never got the handle. On the 6. 9:25 left, first quarter. Public League in business. Spencer Wetz over the ball. In motion is Brockman. Wetz bobbled momentarily. The handoff goes to Coleman. The fullback give. Nowhere to go. Jim Emanuel among the tacklers. No gain, second and goal. The pitch to Charles. Coleman ahead, makes a good block down to about the 1 or 2. Emanuel and John Wareridge. Ball on the 1. Charles, the tailback, right behind Wetz. Coleman to the left. It's Charles off the left side. No. '55, Pat Fluff. One of the first. On the 1. Fourth down. Less than a yard. Close enough for the sneak. Wetz. Now he wants timeout. Public League was in a trips formation there. Wetz calls time, and we'll be back in a moment. Here we go, fourth down play. Still the trips right formation. Wetz sneaks over between the center and the left guard for the touchdown. Over Tom Gaffney and Roman O'Neill goes Spencer Wetz. 1 yard for the score, 7:23 remaining first quarter, 6-0 Public League. Dan Cliggett on for the PAT. Hammers it. 7-0. Public League takes the lead on the 1-yard touchdown run by Spencer Wetz. And the kick by Cliggett. Not on the board yet. But take our word for it. It's 7-0. Ready to receive for the non-public. Deep in the middle is Greg Yotis. In the middle, there he is. Tony Kelly, number 10, to Yotis's right. There you see Tony. And on the far side from St. John Newman is Ray DeJohn. Kicking off for the Public League. Again, Dan Cliggett from Washington. Green was way off sides. We don't see a flag though. DeJohn takes it on the 14. Number 64, Robert Gebline from Frankfort meets him. It'll be first and 10 for the non-public at the 25-yard line. Non-public has Yotis at quarterback, Lombardo at fullback. The tailback is Akil Stinson. And the wingback, at least for the moment, is number 88, Nevin McGinley. The give on the counter was to 19, Akil Stinson. Across the line, the center is 71, Matt McFillin. The guards, Jeff Pate, Mike Gargano. The tackles, Scott Oster and Carlo Rossi. The tight end, Leon Williams. The other receiver is Tony Kelly. Now Yodis on the roll. He gets outside the line of scrimmage. Graham misses the tackle. And Yodis close to first down yardage. Number 72, Talibdin O'Connor on the tackle. Greg Yodis on the keeper. The nose guard is Tariq Caesar. The tackles, Jimmy Sykes and Talibdin O'Connor. The ends, Roderick Coleman and Dennis Johnson. The linebackers, Kerwin Hackett and Julian Graham. And across the secondary, Mark Lohman, Terrence Miles, Antoine Brown, and Jermaine Frazier. All kinds of flags, early movement. And we'll have the referees untangle it. Tom Young, again, is your head referee. The other people, the umpire is Gary Butler. The line judge is Jim Tucker. The linesman is Mike Loftus. The field judge, Pete McHugh. And the back judge, Frank Dunn. The non-pub was in good shape there with a 3rd and 2. Now the penalty makes it 3rd and 7. Kelly and DeJohn split to the right. Yodis looking to throw. Wide open in between 4 people is DeJohn. He gets the first down and some punishment from number 34, Jermaine Frazier. But I don't think he minds. First down, non-public. That, of course, was zone coverage, and DeJohn just found the middle. 4 people, all about 4 or 5 yards away from him. He just snuck in between all of them. Now the I formation. Stinson, met by Mark Lohman, number 21. Stinson last fall, the leading rusher in the city on a yards per game basis. 142 yards per game and 16 touchdowns for the Blue Devils. Chestnut Hill Academy. Stinson again gets the call. Number 34, Jermaine Frazier from Franklin on the tackle. We're under the 4-minute mark to go in the first quarter. 3rd and 2, full house backfield. Stinson, first down and a little bit more. Mark Lohman from Bach on the tackle, along with number 31, Terrence Miles from King. First down, non-public on the move. The trap inside. Lombardo gets about 5. Second and 5. We had motion there on the tight end, Leon Williams. The play continues. Talibdin O'Connor with a good pop on Stinson, so they might decline the penalty. Accepted the penalty, so that puts the ball on the 43-yard line. 2nd and 10. Yodis, backward pass to Kelly. Frazier misses the tackle. Antoine Brown does not. So Tony Kelly, that counts as a rushing play. It was a backward pass. It would have been a free ball. And he's up to about the 38-yard line. 2 minutes left in the first quarter. 3rd down, 5 to go. Lombardo, the ball's loose again. Yodis recovers it this time. Lombardo, it was there. He just didn't get it. Kevin Wazinski, also the punter. Antoine Brown is deep, along with Kervin Charles. Just about on the goal line they are. Wazinski can really boom it. No rush at all. Aiming for the corner. And gets it out at about the 7-yard line. So a nice job by Kevin Wazinski. Saves his team 13 yards if he had put it into the end zone. 1st and 10, public on the 7. Spencer Wetz, the quarterback. Public league backed up to Coleman. nowhere to go. Jim Emanuel there. Also, number 35, Chip Guinan. Second down, a loss of 2. Just over a half minute left in the first quarter. No wind, so that won't be a factor on any punts. Charles, a little bit of room, gets it up close to the 10-yard line. John Warridge, 36, first to greet him. And that'll end the first quarter. No time for the Public League to get off the next play. After 1, there you see it. The Public League 7, the non-publics no score. Third and 8 on the 9. Tight formation. Wetz to Charles. Warridge and 25 Guinan number 25 is Costello on the tackle. Now it's Cliggett to punt. He's about 2 steps into the end zone. Let's see if the non-public comes hard or just accepts what should be good field position anyway. And the ball bounces backward where it's covered by 21, Mark Lohman. That'll put the non-public in business. First and 10 at the public 34. Non-public still going with Yotis at quarterback, but a lot of the second unit people are in otherwise. Yotis to his teammate at Judge, 16, Matt Jones, makes the cat. First down. Jermaine Frazier again made a tackle that last play. Yotis now inside to another teammate of his, Keith Bogie from Judge.
Number 23, Keith Bogie of Father Judge.
Pickup of 5, second and 5, non-public, on the move. The fake, going to the right corner for Dijon, just a little bit long, the pass from Yotis. Coverage by number 41, Dante Williams from Gratz. James Bugsy Martin is the tailback behind Bogie. Now we have the inside reverse to Kelly. He's tripped at the line of scrimmage. We'll try to get a number. It's a yellow helmet. And it's number 42, Ronald Butch Crawley from Washington. Big play now. Yotis gives to Martin. A pile, and he does have the first down. First and 10 at the 12. The full house. A lot of movement, flags, and they'll stop the play. Procedure, that's against the offense. So non-public digging itself a little bit of a hole. They've hurt themselves with the mistakes a few times. The 2 drops on the fullback gives. 1 cost them a touchdown. Now cost them 5 yards in a little worse field position. Inside. Keith Bogie, the fullback, gets it down close to the 10. On the 11, Dante Williams made that last tackle. Yotis to Martin. In front of him is number 72, Pate from Judge. Bursting through, however, is Julian Graham from Bartram, who will play in the Big 33 game later this summer. A loss of 3 for that play as Graham burst through the interference. Now Yotis with the fake, again looking to DeJohn, decides to run instead, and 44 up quickly. Dante Williams from Simon Gratz. Brandon Hughes, that was 44 in the last tackle, along with 41 Dante Williams, but Hughes was the leader. Now Yotis straight back, that's unusual. Incomplete. Trying to make the catch at the goal line was Matt Jones, but he slipped as he reached backward and unable to make the reception. And we have an injury on the field. Let's see, that might be number 73, Roderick Coleman from Gratz. I don't see him elsewhere on the field. We'll hope he's okay. And that'll end the series for the non-pub, so they come up empty. And it'll be 1st and 10 when we resume action on the 15-yard line. There you see Roderick Coleman, number 73 from Gratz, the defensive end, bound for East Carolina. A little shaken up on the play, but he's fine. First and 10, Public League. Angelo Richardson now from Abraham Lincoln is the quarterback. The give to, I believe, Albert Walker. We'll check that in a second. Chris Scruggs, that was. Now Richardson's going to throw. Underneath the coverage, the nice catch made. Retreating is Roland Epps from Mastbaum. So Angelo Richardson completes his first pass.
He was good. Now he's making them up.
Sets up a 3rd and 1. That's not going to go. Someone with a prep helmet on was in there early. Let's see who that was. Number 88, Nevin McGinley. The nose guard. Stops. I believe it's short, but we'll have a measurement. First down it is, barely. 25-yard line now. Richardson drops the snap. It's still loose. Non-public on it. Non-public recovered the ball. It might be 44 Emmanuel. Not sure. But anyway, non-public was on the ball. And they're going to take over now at the 24-yard line. 7:50 remaining, second quarter. Kevin McFadden, the new quarterback, gives to number 24. That is Kurt Gallagher from Ryan. Very little room, maybe a yard. The new center in the ballgame from Penn Charter, Hercules Grigos. Now McFadden looking to throw. Yes, that's Sharif Banks from West Catholic with the reception. First down yardage. First and goal on the 9. McFadden to Banks, good for 14 yards. Now the give, number 47 from North Catholic, Dennis Cranston. A shorty. Tony Pace, Frankfurt made that tackle. It's on the 7, Cranston again. Good room, down close, within sniffing distance, down to the 1 or 2. Mark Lohman, 21. Butch Crawley, 42 on the tackle. Ball on the 2. Dennis Cranston from North, the tailback, gets 2 quick calls. Will he get a 3rd? There he goes, this time the right side. Lost his balance as he headed for the hole. Does not get in. Number 70. 78 rather. Tony Pace on the tackle. Ball on the 1. Again, the full house. McFadden, Cranston, over the left side and in. Good block at tight end by 89, Leon Williams. And number 72, Jeff Pate. Cranston scores from North Catholic. 4:58 left, second quarter. 7-6 now. The Public League still leads. Kevin Wazinski will kick, going for the tie. Blocked. That can't go anywhere. The ball is blocked. It might have been number 45. Might have been number 99, not sure. The ball was blocked at the line of scrimmage, so it probably would not have gone over anyway. A low kick. Public League still in the lead, 7-6. On for the Public League. Triple safety to receive Hassan Brockman, number 20. In the middle from Mastbaum, 32, Antoine Brown. And closest to us from Martin Luther King, Kervin Charles. Kevin Wazinski will be kicking. A few times through the years, the Public League has lost this game because of extra points. Now the special teams for the moment have the Public League in front. A short kick by Wazinski. Coleman scrambles, finally reels it in. Does he? Maybe. Who knows? Someone did. Number 33, I guess. Kervin Charles finally falls on the ball. 1st and 10 for the Pub at their own 29. Richardson back at quarterback. The give to Scruggs. Ran into his own man, number 74. Mark Bristol from King. No gain, 2nd and 10. Richardson adjusting to Worski Odom. Now he's rolling. With protection, not enough though. Number 31 for the big loss. That is, well, we'll have to check. Oh, Kevin Kennerly. Apologies from Carnell Doherty with the sack. Third down from the 19. In motion, Hassan Brockman. Inside give to Albert Walker. Short yardage. Non-public here might be looking for a timeout to save some clock. There it is. 2:58 remaining until the half. Sets up a 4th down and a punt. 4th down, Dan Cliggett. Good positioning. Yotis is going to take it though on his own 43. He's electrifying. Look out. There he goes down the sideline. No, out of bounds. Greg Yotis. A little bit of room. Got it over midfield. Down to the Public League 43 or 44. McFadden. The timing pass. Complete, is it? Yes. To Ray DeJohn. 44, Brandon Hughes was draped all over him, but DeJohn comes up with the catch. That's where the fact that both are teammates on the same high school is a benefit. McFadden to DeJohn. .27 yards on the play. Now, what do we have? Tom Young. Not sure what, we need to untangle this. All right, here we go now. 1st down, 10 to go on the 17. 2.5 minutes left. McFadden gives to Stinson, who's back in the game. Stinson, a small gain. Number 50, Tariq Caesar. Second and 9 from the 16. McFadden inside to Lombardo, the fullback from Newman. Nowhere to go for him. Tariq Caesar, number 50, among the tacklers again. 3rd and 8 from the 15. I would think they're going to have to spread the field here at some point. There you see McFadden, and way underneath, underthrows Tony Kelly. That brings us to 4th down from the 15. Fourth down now. McFadden, the short drop. Caught and uncaught by Robert Todd of Doherty. That ends the threat. No yield for the non-pub. And with 1:18 to go until the half, Public League will take over on its own 15-yard line. Now the question for the Public League. Play it safe or try to get something. 85 yards away. Conservative to start off, Chris Scruggs. The gain of about 3. 45, Ron Haas. And 36, John Werich in the neighborhood. Here's the home run hitter, 82, Dworsky Odom, wide to the bottom of your screen, is in the game. The fastest high school runner in America, just the decoy on that play. The give inside to the fullback, rather to the halfback, Scruggs. We're down to 5 seconds. They're going to rush to get this play off. Will they do it? Yes, Richardson. Inside to Walker. Nowhere to go. Met by many. That brings us to halftime. There you see it, the score. The Public League on the 1-yard touchdown run by quarterback Spencer Wetz, and the kick by Dan Cliggett, 7. The non-public on the 1-yard touchdown run by Dennis Cranston has 6. The kick was blocked. 7-6 at the half. Welcome back to Northeast High. We're getting ready for the second half in the 21st annual Daily News Eagles City All-Star football game. Again, the captains meeting in midfield. The man in the suit to the right of your screen is Joe Rocks, the Republican candidate for mayor, a longtime supporter of the game. And to the left, man in the sport jacket and slacks, the game director for 1995, Jim DeVirgilis, former participant from North Catholic High School. Non-publics will receive to start the second half. Again, the score, Public League 6, Public League 7, non-public 6. There you see in the green hat, Harvey Brew Schumer, the head coach of Northeast High and the head coach tonight of the Public League. And there you see, walking along the sideline, just turning towards us, the head coach of the non-public from Father Judge, John Whitey Sullivan. This is his 3rd time as the head coach in the game. He's been around since the beginning. Dan Cliggett will kick it off from the pub and George Washington High. Cliggett attended Archbishop Ryan as a junior, so he has, I guess you could say, some split loyalties in this game. Non-public, again, Greg Yotis in the middle, Tony Kelly and Ray DeJohn on the flanks. We're set to go, second half. Public League looking to tie the series. They hold 1, 7-6. A bouncer to Yotis. That could be danger on the 15-yard line. Up to and just over the 35-yard line. First offensive unit back on the field. Yotis the quarterback. Oh, and actually it's a mixture because Keith Bogie is the fullback. He was not a starter. Picks up 2 to the 38. Wide receiver Matt Jones, Kelly in the wide slot. Bogie again to about the 41-yard line. Third down, a short 5. Yotis is going to keep the pursuit from Gebline. And number 41, Dante Williams, not fast enough to present the first down. However, Yotis picks it up close to midfield. 1st and 10, non-public on the move. Bogie, the fullback. Not too much room. Gebline, 64 on the tackle. Second down, 7 from the Public's 48. Tight formation, I. Yotis, the pitch to Bugsy Martin. Hit hard by number 42, Ronald Butch Crawley from Washington. Help on the play from 34, Jermaine Frazier. 3rd and 3. Yotis keeps, nowhere to go. Roderick Coleman from Gratz on the tackle. And that's going to bring up a punting situation. No gain. Steve Keller from Roman is your punter. A little bit of pressure from Coleman. Still the good kick. Fair catch signaled for. I don't know why he did that. He had no chance to catch the ball. Did Charles. Now, who recovered? The signal is non-public. That is 44, Jim Emanuel. That's him with the ball. Jim Emanuel with the recovery. On the 20, 1st and 10. Dennis Cranston from North. Tackled by Gebline, 64. And 21, Mark Lohman from Bach. 2nd and 8 from the 18. Double tight end, Cranston. Tripped up as he went through. 72, Talibdin O'Connor from Lincoln. On the 14, 3rd and 4. Yotis wants to keep and does. Through the line, quickly. 31. Terrence Miles from King. Fourth down on the 14, still 4 yards to go. Inside, 24, Kurt Gallagher. Nowhere for him. Julian Graham from Bartram, the All-State player, makes the tackle. Public League now in business, 1st and 10 on the 12. Angelo Richardson to Chris Scruggs. 25, Joe Blee. Second and 10 from the 12. We had a slight delay there. Brian Williams from Overbrook was injured, a lineman. He walked off. Now it's Charles. Excuse me, number 22 that is. Matt Johnson from Dobbins. First carry of the game for Johnson. Yielded 4 yards. Now Richardson going long to Odom, the sprinter. Oh, Ron Haas breaks up the play. They went long to Dworsky Odom. That man might be in the Olympics someday. Ron Haas will be telling his buddies, I broke up a pass intended for him. Fourth down now. Cliggett. Nice snap from center by Gaffney. Real strong. And the fair catch made by Greg Yotis. Again, non-public will take over. Decent field position at the public 46. 7:15 remaining, 3rd quarter. Kevin McFadden from Newman. Will he get it off? Yes, dumps it underneath nicely to Ray Lombardo, his Pirate teammate. McFadden to Lombardo. Enough for a first down, I believe. We'll see. Just short. 2nd and a short one. Now, what happened there? The ball squirted through McFadden's legs. He never got it. and Akil Stinson recovers. So that's a big loss. Strange play. It was almost like a ground ball to shortstop. Hercules Grigos, the center, and McFadden, the quarterback, misconnected. A loss of 6. Now, instead of a great situation, 2nd and inches, 3rd and 7. Reverse, inside. There with the ball is Tony Kelly. A nice game. You heard the cheer come up from the Public League fans. They thought the original ball carrier still had it. No, it is Tony Kelly. So the inside reverse picks up yardage down to the 23-yard line. Non-public, again, in great shape. Lombardo now. Roderick Coleman has to make the downfield tackle from defensive end. The last 2 plays for the non-public, a 20-yard run by Tony Kelly, 11-yard by Ray Lombardo. The first 2 running plays in the game that went for more than 8 yards. Now it's Stinson. Not as much room for him. From behind, Robert Gedline on the tackle, along with number 34. Jermaine Frazier. 2nd and 8 from the 10. Non-public looking to go ahead. McFadden to Cranston again, the inside reverse. Kelly has it, and is he in? Yes. The signal comes from the near side. Tony Kelly on the inside counter, inside reverse, whatever you want to call it, scores a 10-yard touchdown run. 5:02 left in the 3rd quarter. That puts the non-public ahead, 12-7. Now the non-pub going for 2. McFadden throws it to, there he is again, Tony Kelly. Matt Jones went inside. Kelly looped to the outside, makes the catch, just gets into the near corner of the end zone. So with 5:02 left in the 3rd quarter, non-public 14, public 7. Finally, a little offensive life in the ball game. The non-public drive 46 yards in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 plays. Tony Kelly runs it in from the 10 for the touchdown. Now it'll be Kevin Wazinski. And Hassan Brockman at the 13-yard line. And returns it to the middle of the field to about the 27. Public League sticking with the 2nd-string quarterback, Angelo Richardson. Again, Odom is on the field, and they're going to him. Oh, overthrown. Odom, 82, 81, Kenny Green, both in the vicinity. Just a long incompletion. Odom has run the 100-meter dash in 10.2 seconds. It's just over a quarter of a second over the world record. Unbelievable for a high school kid, 10.26. After the first down, bomb goes nowhere, a tight formation and a running play. The give was to Chris Scruggs from Northeast. Correction on that last carry was by number 89, Alex Alford. Now we're going to look for a pass. Again, they're going to Odom. He's behind the defender. Can't make the catch. Odom got behind number 84, Bob Barrett. It looked like the ball went between his hands. Just because you're fast doesn't automatically mean you're going to catch it. Fourth down. The punter this time is Albino. Pops it up, almost straight up in the air. Catches the ball. Is that legal? No flags. He punted it straight up in the air, caught it at the 25, ran forward to the, I don't believe that one, the 34-yard line. Zeffirino Albino is a quarterback for West Philly. Maybe there was supposed to be a fake pass on that play, but he punted it straight up in the air, caught the ball himself, ran it forward for 6 yards. And nowhere for Keith Bogie. Roderick Coleman from Gratz among the tacklers, as is the man on the ground who is hurt. We'll have to get that later. Second down, Yodis gives to Bogie. Graham can't quite make the tackle. Nice run by Bogie, still on his feet to the end zone. And in. Keith Bogie got away from Graham just inside the 30. The other people did not do the job to put him down. And Keith Bogie from the fullback spot goes 33 yards for a touchdown. Makes the score at non-publics 20, public 7. Now Wazinski tries to add the 21st point. More than enough loft, not enough accuracy. Wide to the right, so the kick fails. Wazinski can't get it done. The score remains non-publics 20, public 7. Almost exactly 3 minutes apart. 10-yard run by Tony Kelly, 33-yard run by Keith Bogie. Both are from Father Judge. Now Wazinski's kick. Taken in the middle by Antoine Brown at the 12. He's dangerous. Brings it up over the 30. Spencer Wetz from Germantown back into the game at quarterback. The all-time leading career passer in public league history. The pitch to Matt Johnson from Dobbins was bounced backward, able to maintain his balance, fall forward for a short gain. Johnson last season rushed for 1,085 yards. Now the inside reverse. The pub tries it to Hassan Brockman. And he picks up about 6 yards for a first down. First down, gain of 6 for Brockman. A minute remaining, third quarter. There goes Brockman in motion. And unfortunately, so does the tight end, Roland Epps. That play's dead, and it'll be a 5-yard penalty on the pub. Another crack at first down, 1st and 15. Kervin Charles on the pitch left. Jim Emanuel on the tackle. That tackle for Emanuel, number 9 of the game. Now, Johnson to Brockman on the reverse. Close, not a first down though. Just over midfield. That will end the quarter. Not enough for first down yardage by Hassan Brockman. After 3, non-public 20, public 7. Third down from the non-public 49. Wetz needs protection. Gets away. He's throwing long, wide open. Is number 85 into the end zone. Javer Dillard. The long bomb from Spencer Wetz. Ron Haas in coverage, unable to get there in time. The G-Town connection, we saw that many times last fall. Wetz to Dillard. Now the public league within 7 at 20-13. Dan Cliggett Looks good, and is. Now the Public League within 6, 20-14. 14:50 remaining in your ball game. Public League looking to tie the series at 10-10. Dan Cliggett to kick it off. It's deep. Yotis retreats to the 5-yard line. Couple people on him early. None can put him down. Finally, it's 14. Zeffirino Ziggy Albino. Non-public needs to choose some clock. Public needs to play defense. It's McFadden at quarterback. From Newman. Inside handoff. Good. Kurt Gallagher. Nice move on the inside by Gallagher. Finally, the tackle made by number 62. Kerwin Hackett. That's a first down. Very little gain there. Gallagher again. Maybe 1, 2 at the most. 2nd and 9. Very tight formation. Again to the fullback. Nowhere to go. Talibdin O'Connor, number 72, stops Gallagher. 3rd down now. 9 to go. McFadden under pressure. See ya. Ronald Kindle from Bach, number 47, the first to greet him. 9-yard loss on the play. The Public League indeed plays defense on the series.
Yeah, you got 2 losses, I think.
Now the punt from Keller. Spiral, not too long, however. It bounces, hits a Public League player, and again a scramble. No indication of a turnover. So the Public League will take over at its own 43-yard line. 1st and 10. Jaworski Odom at the bottom of your screen. He split left. The pitch out the other way to Charles. Up close to midfield. Number 12, Jerry Crane, runs him out of bounds. Second and 6. Now the throw to Odom. The hitch pass. There he goes, and there he stumbles. Staying with him, number 22 from Judge, Mike Fanango. Third and 1. Odom. Split to the right close. Wetz is looking to throw. A lot of room. Not enough, though. Number 74 on the tackle from behind, Brian Semarilia from Ryan, the nose guard. Dan Cliggett back on the punt. No explanation earlier of why Albino was in there on that one ill-fated punt. Cliggett, a nice boot, backs up Yotis to the 17-yard line. Lohman on the tackle. Mark Lohman having a nice game, showing a lot of quickness at the cornerback spot. $10:25 remaining now. This time it's Yotis. The give to the up man. That was Lombardo, 41. Lombardo again. Open field tackle nicely made by Ronald Butch Crawley of Washington. 3rd and 3. Full house. Akil Stinson. I believe he has it over the right side. Following the blocks of Jeff Pate. 72. 71, Matt McFillin. Non-public. Eating clock. Stinson. Mark Lohman. Good face-to-face tackle by Mark Lohman of Bach. No gain on that play. Up the middle. Again. On the trickery. Tony Kelly. Under the 7.5 minute mark. First down on the 14-yard run by Kelly. I formation. Yotis still with it. Coleman runs him down from behind. Roderick Coleman. Big, strong, fast defensive end from Gratz runs down Yotis. 6.5 minutes left. 2nd and 9. Yotis, the little dump pass over the middle, intercepted by Julian Graham on his own 48. It was intended for 81, Robert Todd. The little dump pass by Yotis, intercepted by Graham. The Public League now will take over about 48 yards away from the end zone. Spencer Wetz, the pitch to 24 Chris Scruggs. Strung out by number 31 Kevin Kennerly, number 12 Jerry Crane, Jim Emanuel also there. Hassan Brockman, the wideout at the bottom of your screen. The inside give to Willard Coleman. Barrels over one tackler. Finally wrestled to the ground by 45, Ronnie Haas. Willard Coleman, the fullback from Martin Luther King. The 4 down time and territory with over 4 minutes remaining. Wetz to Coleman. Number 33 is going to stuff that play. That's Joe Blee. Nothing doing. Want to give to Coleman. Now it's 4th down. Will they go for it? Here's your situation. 4th down, 3 yards to go on the non-public 41. Spencer Wetz drops straight back. It's going to be an inside screen to number 20. That's Brockman. Does he get enough? It's close. It depends on the spot. Brockman was hit in the backfield, leaned forward, ducked, and we're going to have to measure this, I would believe. Very important measurement coming up. 3:41 left. Hassan Brockman on the middle screen to the wide receiver. There you see the captain for the Public League, number 10, Spencer Wetz, checking it out. The stretch. It is a first down, I believe. Wetz thinks so. Tom Young, the referee, agrees. Barely an inch or less. First down for the Public League. 3:41 remaining at the 38-yard line. A reverse coming to Brockman. Gets a block from Wetz to spring him. Downfield, another block from number 23, Andre Johnson. Beautiful execution on that. Hassan Brockman, 38 yards on the reverse. As we mentioned, good blocks by number 10, Spencer Wetz. Number 23, Andre Johnson, into the end zone. Brockman from Dobbins. 3:20 remaining. Your score is tied at 20. Dan Pliggett for the go-ahead point. It's up. It's hammered. It's good. The Public League takes the lead, 21-20 with 3:20 remaining. You'll hear, I'm sure, the noise below us. A lot of enthusiasm from the Public League fans. 21-20. Their team is in the lead. Now it'll be Cliggett. Don't get too happy yet, though. Greg Yotis capable of going end to end in a flash. With the ball at the 14. Not that time. 31. Yotis brought down by number 31, Terrence Miles. .305 remaining. The Public League just used its last timeout. 1st and 10 from the 22. It's Yotis. Under pressure. Gets a block from Boji. Still under pressure. Dumps it short. Incomplete to number 85, Sharif Banks. Now he trips right. Whitey Sullivan, the coach of Judge, known for interesting plays. This could be one. Kelly catches and just runs upfield. Knocked out of bounds. 44, Brandon Hughes. Third and 8, perhaps the play of the game. Trips left. Kelly, Cranston, and Matt Jones all up there. It's backwards to Jones. Now he's going to look to throw. He can't. He falls down. Number 34, Jermaine Frazier was there. Gave him just enough of a bump to knock Jones off balance. That'll bring up 4th down. On the play. Now Wazinski's back to punt. We have the 2-minute warning coming up. I don't think they're going to get it off. And they won't. So 2 minutes left. 4th down for the non-public. And we'll be back in a second. During the timeout, you see the head coach of the non-publics, Whitey Sullivan, talking with his punter, Kevin Wazinski. Might be an indication of some trickery in the air. Just 2 minutes remaining. Non-publics down by 1. There are the Public League coaches talking things over. Vince Trombetta in the green shirt with his back to us, talking to the referee, Tom Young. I think we're going to reset the clock. This is a lot to ask of a punter if you're going to ask for some deception here. Wazinski kicks it away. Public League nowhere near the ball, not taking any chances. And it's going to be wind up at just about midfield. Kervin Charles on the carry. Stopped for a loss of 1. Timeout. Ball on the 50. 1:24 remaining. To Charles on the sweep. Good hit by number 36, John Werich. To go, 3rd down, 1:14. The non-publics have just taken their last timeout. We're going to have a reverse. No, Brockman fakes the reverse. Charles' knee hit for a loss. No one seemed to see it, so it'll be a punting situation. The clock still ticking. 1 minute remaining. Public League taking a long time in the huddle. No urgency to come up to the ball. Probably going to take the 5-yard delay. And there's the call. Delay of game, 29 seconds remaining. And the punting unit now will be on the field. Dan Cliggett, the punter, big rush, gets it away quickly and with some distance. Yotis backtracks to his 27-yard line, rather 22-yard line. Thumped for a loss by 34, Jermaine Frazier, 21, Mark Lohman.
That's going to start.
19 seconds, Yotis is going to have to air it. Middle screen to Matt Jones. Tight to the sideline, we had a flag thrown. Might have been a clip on Tony Kelly. Let's see. Back to the 14-yard line, 9 seconds remaining. There was a clip on the play. Matt Jones gets credit for 12. 9 seconds. Publix, 21. Non-Publix, 20. One last play, maybe two. Yotis over the ball. Kelly at the top of the screen. He's been the big man. Now, Yotis scrambles, throws it short of Ray DeJohn. 2 seconds remaining. 2 seconds in your ball game. Trips left. Yotis retreating. Has time. Long. It is broken up by number 32, Antoine Brown. Intended for Matt Jones, among others in the neighborhood. That'll do it. The Public League with 2 fourth-quarter touchdowns. A 49-yard pass from Spencer Wetz to Jaber Dillard, and a 38-yard run on a reverse by Hassan Brockman comes from behind to beat the non-Publics 21-20. Again, the final score, Publix 21, non-Publics 20. That ties the series at 10 wins apiece with 1 tie. For Northeast High, my name is Ted Solari. Joe Malizia, your producer, director, and cameraman. Thanks for being with us. See you next year.
Sportsmanship Award. Grand Sportsmanship Award for the non-public. The public league Grand Sportsmanship Award goes to Angela Richardson of Abraham Lincoln High School. For the non-public All-Stars, Tony Kelly of Providence.